Okay, everybody, I don't know, have a lot of time to make this video, so I'm going to put in enough information so that it'll be fun to watch later for myself, but not enough time so that it'll take forever. This is just stuff I've gotten in a while that I haven't really made anything about. Okay, starting out with the least recent of them. Got a record here. Wicked. The soundtrack to Wicked. It's got all of these, all of those. And it opens up too. You got most of the important characters, I'm pretty sure. You see. There's colored sheets. Surprisingly, there isn't a lyric section. Oh, no. Yeah, there isn't hold on. If I remember correctly, the record is... Hold on, you have to be very careful with this. It's still molded. Half of it is pink, half of it is green. Hold on, let me put this back now. I swear if Wicked gets hurt... I actually watched the musical not last, but yeah, it was last Sunday. Yeah, it was pretty good actually. Yeah, surprisingly relevant too, which worries me. We got the other side. I forgot. Oh yeah, because it's concept art of the train, and that's just the back. It does not have a lyrics sheet, surprisingly, because it's musical. And I'm not complaining, I just really would have expected it. I was expecting it, not like this better have one, but I'm more surprised that it didn't. Okay, we have another record here. Pink Floyd, the final cut. It's the one that they released after The Wall. Basically, it's some songs that didn't make it on there, and it's basically recontextualized to fit the situation of the UK and the Falklands War. So, it's actually a really nice, smooth cover. Tracks fingerprints sometimes, but other than that, it's good. And got a whole list of stuff on the back. Usually this comes up in, the inside, or, all the just lined up on the bottom, but... It looks like, I think it's the 2016 reprint. The guy at the store apparently said that this was really hard to get. Apparently it's rare. I just got it because they didn't have The Wall, and all the other albums I wanted were way too expensive. Because they had the newest Metallica. They also had Slipknot. Had some Linkin Park. But basically, so, remember the Rocket place I was talking about in that video where I got the Billie Eilish and then the Rage Against the Machine and then the Nirvana, which I found actually a bootleg record. So I'll have to make up for it by probably getting In Utero over the summer. That place, before it moved, we went over for Super Bowl Sunday, and he asked, if you, we want to diversify, so what kind of music would you recommend us to get? What bands do you think we should get? And I put some down. I put down MCR, Panic at the Disco, Slipknot, System of a Down, and some other groups too, the Wu-Tang Clan, Tyler the Creator, because he said he wanted to diversify, so I was giving him more genres. And thing being, when I came back to that place a week and a half ago, he had all of those things. He had Black Parade, he had the newest Linkin Park, he had Viva Las Vengeance, Panic at the Disco, he had Deja Entendu, brand new, Igor, Tyler the Creator, a whole lot of 21 Pilots, he had Trench, whichever one had the Purple Dragon, I don't remember which one had the Purple Dragon on the cover, but yeah, and then and surprisingly, for in the middle of Florida, he actually listened to me and got Chappell Roan. They had the Rise and Fall of a Midwest Princess. The one about Yeah. And then he had 2 different single vinyls. One of them was Pink Pony Club, and the other one was Good Luck Babe. Which is not the most Floridian song, if you ask me, considering, you know, how Florida is, sadly. But I just think it's hilarious. And he actually listened, too, because he got all of them, even the Wu-Tang Clan. He had to enter he had the 36 Chambers one, Don't really listen to them, but yeah. That was really cool seeing. Okay, probably stop rambling about Pink Floyd and get to the others. Well, I was at the same record store, though. Like, there was this, little, carton near the entrance with free CDs for this band. The Snuff Tape. It's got the I Hate Everything EP, the Chewed Up and Spit EP, and old rap songs. It's a very rudimentary CD, and Snuff Main 93. It might be the band name. And I put it in our CD player, and it's I can't really describe it, but it's kind of metal, a little bit, kind of pop, somewhere in between metal and pop punk. I don't know. You'd have to get one of your own, but I don't know where to get them because it's probably local. The guy at the record store said it was a local band that just stopped by, put a whole carton of these over near the door and everything. Yeah, pretty good store. If you're in this kind of area, look it up. Maybe come over. Most of it is vintage, so if you're looking for new copies, it's going to be hard, but they had some pretty good finds. They had an original Australian Dirty D's done dirt cheap. They had a Japanese version of the White Album from the Beatles. They had The Rise and Fall of a Midwest Princess by Chaperone. Yeah, and next, went to the beach on Wednesday. Ended up, so you know that flag collection I keep going? You probably do. If you saw my shorts, you probably know I'm going to. I got 2 big ones to round out the collection. The first one I got, Armenia. Yeah, Armenia. And then the other one is the state of Minnesota, which is in the United States, and one of the only actually sane ones. So I got them. Then the one that I haven't brought up but yet is I actually went to a lot of places on Sunday. I went to the Henry B. Plant Museum in Tampa, and then I also went to West Shore Plaza, the mall. Went to P.F. Chang's. I went to the Hot Topic too. Got a lot of shirts. I didn't get any, but I saw a lot of shirts. There was everything, even the Arcane ones. The one that we usually go to doesn't even have Arcane. And they had the U2's figure of all the has-been characters. They had Alistair, they had Charlie, they had Angel Dust. And if they had the money, I could have gotten the Angel Dust figure. But surprisingly, the only objection that there was that it's a figure and not a piece of clothing. Because I'm supposed to be accountable for my own figures. And not the fact that in the series, he's if you watch Has-Been Hotel, you know what Anthony's up to. But after that, I went to Barnes & Noble. I was 2 minutes away. I got this. Volume 5 of Part 3 of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. They had the Judgment Arc, the High Priestess, and then Death 13. I think there might be another one, but I don't remember. Death 13. It's just Death 13, Judgment, and the High Priestess. But yeah. I was looking for Volume 3 of Stone Ocean, but they didn't have that. In fact, they had 1 and then 4 through 9 of Part 6. They didn't have the one I was looking for, but they had Made in Heaven, a day after the physical volume released in English. And that's my favorite part of the series. And I don't even have the rest of Part 6. The world was just taunting me at that point. I could have gotten it, but I don't know, some sucker in my brain tells me I have to get to the rest of Part 6 to get it. I'm fine with going through parts because I already got through Part 1 and 2 working on 3, first volume of 4, first 2 volumes of 6, and nothing on part 5 yet. And I'm waiting for Steel Ball Run to come in English for finally in May. For like 4th time I brought this up, but still. Yeah, I just went for this because I have over here. I have the 4 volumes of part 3, so I just got the 5th one. I could continue the series. I'm going to try and finish up part 3 before Christmas. Then probably start part 7, like the week after when I go birthday shopping. And then maybe I'll ask for volume 3 of part 6 so I can just get that one done, because they seem to have a lot of volume 4 for that one. I don't know, but this video should probably be over. I have things to do, so thank you if you're watching this. Subscribe if you want to. Subscribe if you want to. Like if you want to. I don't know. Add this to your playlist of random things to watch when you're bored or out of your mind. But yeah, video is over now.